What's up, Fourth? What's up, Nessa? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? It's okay, Nessa. A lot of people have been busy lately. It's all good, man. Good to see you here today, though. How's college going? It's going perfect, man. That's awesome. Ready for the new year? You guys ready for the new year? Got a couple more days to the new year hit, baby. Couple more days to the new year hit, man. Are y'all ready for it? Time to hit these weights, baby. Let's get it. Y'all ready for the new year, man? I'm ready. Quentin, what's up, Quentin? How you doing, bro? Just getting these shoulders warmed up. Y'all do me a favor, smash the like button for your boy. I greatly appreciate it, man. We're gonna get this workout in. Bring the new year in right, man. We're gonna bring the new year in right, man. Let's go. Let me put the camera back here so we get a nice view of the workout, man. All right, let's do it. Well, you're new here. What's up? R.I.P. Rip Man. What's up? How you doing? Shout out to you for stopping through, man. New Year motivation, baby. Let's do it. You guys ready for the new year? How y'all feeling about the new year? You motivated? Not motivated? Talk to me. How y'all feeling? All right, we're gonna start off with a light exercise right here. Well, you got abs? That's what's up. Right, I'm gonna grab these light weights here. Let's get this chest warmed up. Let's go. I'm gonna do a superset. I'm gonna do these flies because I feel motivated. And then I will do push-ups in between. I'm gonna see how crazy the pump comes out. You motivated? That's what's up. That's what's up, Rip. What is your goals for 2026, bro? Let's go. Bang it out, baby. There we go. So 10 flies, 10 flies, 10 push-ups. Let's go, baby. I want to see how this pump comes out. Pump should be crazy, man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you thought it was, I thought it was 8. I don't know, baby. We're going to see how crazy this chest pump. I want you guys to try it at your next exercise, your next workout. We're going chest flies, upper chest. We're going to go for 8 to 10. And then we're going to bust it down with 10 push-ups to follow, baby. Let's go. Core nice and tight. Chest out. Squeeze at the top. When you're doing this, don't think about your hands. Think about your chest. Squeeze. There we go. 10 push-ups to follow, baby. Let's go. Core tight, feet level, chest down. Let's go. Oh yeah. Chest is already pumped. Just off of that little movement right there, the chest is already pumped. Try these on your next workout. What's up, Nessa? More studying and self-care. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. Can you flex? How about this? After my next set, I'm gonna do let's go, let's grow. How about that, Nessa? Rip says, how long you been working out? For about, at this point, I would say 1, 2, gotta be about 15 years at this point. 15, 16 years nonstop. But I've changed my routine over time, you know what I mean? As you get older, you change your routine so you can keep longevity. Let's go. So I'm gonna go up with the weight a little bit, right? You don't want to go too heavy with these joints. You go too heavy, you can't do the fly properly. Let me fix my camera though, man. My camera's looking a little weird. Let me fix this. All right, there we go. Great Porsche, what's up? That's dedication. Yeah, man, it's a lifestyle now, bro. Working out is no longer a hobby for me. It's a lifestyle. All right, so slight bend. What's up, Gray? Slight bend, chest out. And we're going to beast these, man. People keep asking me, yo, the new year is coming, the new year this, new year that. Listen, man, you don't got to work out, bro. You don't got to work out. You get to work out. Let's go. I can't go too heavy on these, y'all. Okay, take it easy, fourth. Easy, man. All right, let's do this. I'm going to answer y'all when I get back. Let's go. 10 push-ups right away. Pump going to be crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Let's do it, baby. Vanessa, listen, I love the stream, but I gotta go. Okay, take it easy, Vanessa. I didn't see your braces. Yeah, they here, bro. They here, man. New year, new me. Just kidding. Zoran is being weird, so we'll give him a little time to cool off. He's been a little weird. Look at the pump, though. Look at the chest pump. See the pump? The pump is pumping. Ripman says, really weird. What's really weird? The guy? Yeah. They weird, bro. But we on here for peak motivation, man. So I ain't even looking at them boys. Yeah, New Year. I plan on really keeping this whole mindset going. Just tweaking it a little bit, making sure that I take a real a real good look at my mental real estate, making sure that I'm giving the things in my life the proper time that it needs, and then also making sure I'm not giving too much time into other things that I don't need. So I'm excited about it, man. I can only go up from here. So I feel good. Chest is pumped. I'm about to hit another exercise. These are all exercises you can do right at your house with some dumbbells. Also, if you don't have one of these, man, this little pulley system, you can connect to your pull-up bar, and it's love, man. So we're gonna see if the chest can get even more pumped with this pulley system. Let's go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a chest fly. I'm gonna lower the weight a little bit because some of these exercises can't do too much weight on them. All right, so I'm gonna bring that chest in like this. Chest is looking good though. 7, get a nice stretch. 8, 9, 10, beautiful. We'll do the other side. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, I could have went heavier on this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chest feels really good with those. I'm gonna go up a little bit though. I'm gonna go up a little bit on those. But the pump is feeling good, man. Pump is feeling good, man. I just made sure I had some carbs beforehand. Okay, Rip, man. I'll see you next time, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you. Let's go. Appreciate you stopping by and being positive, man. Much love to you, man. Happy holidays. Let me go up 10 pounds, man. So that's what I realized, man. You know, I really realized that if you don't take accountability for your mental real estate, nobody's going to take accountability for your mental real estate for you, man. So you got to be mindful of how much you're pouring out to people. You got to be mindful of how many people are pouring into you. And you got to be mindful of taking care of you so you can help others. Let's get this set in, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to, man. I don't got to work out, man. For Monday, people say they hate Mondays. I say you can't get to Friday without Monday, man. There you go. 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Let's go. Woo. Pump is pumping, man. Loving it. Woo. Let's go. Yeah, I feel good, man. The pump is pumping too, bro. Let's go. Thinking about going up just a little bit. All right, let's see. All right, let's work, baby. Let's work. I'm already thinking about my post-workout meal, man. To be honest, I ate kind of light today, so I'm already thinking about my post-workout meal, man. All right, let's do it. Oh, that felt good. Make sure the music's pumping. Do the other side, man. That felt good. That felt good, man. So yeah, man, when it comes to change, man, change doesn't happen unless you do, man. It don't happen unless you do, man. Let's go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? New Year's coming. Everybody like, new year, new me, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? But I feel like you could say that, but what are you doing to actively achieve that? You know what I mean? I feel like you got to be honest with yourself and your goals, man. You don't got to work out. I mean, really, you don't have to work out, y'all. You don't have to work out, but you get to work out, man. That's how I look at it. I don't got to do this. Nobody making me do it. But if I want to leave a legacy for my kids and also have a better quality of life, I think it's important to take care of my temple, man. Now, you ain't got to get extreme in the gym, right? But resistance training is definitely beneficial for metabolic health, longevity, metabolic age, bone density, glucose disposal. I mean, you name it. Whew. It's a big boy set right there. It felt good. Chest is pumped. Chest is pumped, man. I feel good. Let's go. This was just a 25-pound plate, squeezing the upper chest. I think I'm going to go to a 45 next, just because I feel that good. Loop, I appreciate the advice, man. I would definitely try not to. It hasn't happened in 10 years. Hopefully it never happens, man. Thank you. Do you do those loops? Do you do those exercises? Do you do the exercise? Say Eva. What's up, Eva? How you doing? You ready for the new year, Eva? Let me go get a 45. I have not done that one. You got to try it, man. If you're really trying to get a nice pump on your chest, it's a really good one. I wouldn't go too heavy unless you're used to lifting heavy weights, to be honest with you. I'm going to do a 45 and see how that feels. You know what I mean? But so far, so good. I feel good. Chest is pumped, and I'm pumped to motivate the people, man. Listen, like I was saying, man, you don't have to work out. You really don't. You get to work out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get to work out, man. Death for life. What about get a life? What about that? All right. Let's get this 45-pound plate, man. Let me lock in. So when you're doing this one right here, this is only if you want to grow your chest, right? If you want to grow your chest, you want to get your feet flat on the ground, you want to brace your core, and you want to push your chest out while you're squeezing, right? I don't recommend going with 45 pounds. I recommend going with a 10 first, then a 25. And then when a 25 becomes easier, you can move up. Now the key is to squeeze the plate with your hands, which will then put the pressure on your chest. Okay? Don't hold it, squeeze it. Yeah. That's the key. You want to squeeze it, right? What's up, Commander? What's going on? Lamita. Death for life, man. What's up, bro? Happy New Year to you, man. Eva. I said Eva. What's up, Eva? Well, my chest feels good, man. The pump is pumping. You saw the exercise that we're doing. Yeah. Stay hydrated. Stay moving. Stay growing. That was a 45. Like I was telling you, the key to that one is literally when you're pushing it, don't use anything to grip it. Squeeze that plate with the hands. That puts the pressure on the chest, and your chest gonna come out pumped just like this. If you follow that, you're gonna be good, man. You're gonna be good. But how y'all feeling about this new year, man? I'm feeling pumped. I'm feeling ready to go. I'm feeling ready to go. Anybody got any New Year's resolutions, man? Right? My New Year's resolution is to lock into everything that I tell other people. I tell other people all kind of other stuff. I want to lock into what I tell other people. I'm focusing on protecting my mind. I'm focusing on growing within family, within community, and I'm focusing on growing internally as a person. What are you looking to grow into for year 2026, man? You don't got to, you get to, man. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. If you're enjoying this live, if you're enjoying this workout, man, hit the like button, bro. Yo, I've been doing some dumbbell press-ups. My shoulder's messed up. I can't feel it in my chest. When I try to bring my wings back, got any tips on how to concentrate on activating specific muscle groups? Yeah, Star Smile, good question. When you're trying to, I call it the mind-muscle connection, right? When you're trying to focus on a certain muscle group, first and foremost, you want to start off with thinking about, I know this is going to sound cliche and simple, but hear me out. I've been in the game for a minute. Think about exactly what you're working out. That's number one. So before you go to the set, don't talk to nobody. Lock in to the set, all right? Lock into the set. So if I'm going to go work out chest, I'm locking into the set, all right? If it's chest, I'm pushing my chest out before I even do the rep. What that's going to do is going to put the emphasis on the chest muscle. When I go down, I squeeze my upper back. I keep my core braced. And when I go up, I make sure I'm not using my arms My arms are just a handle. I'm making sure I use the chest to push. You feel me, Star? So start off in the mind. Don't scroll. Don't talk to nobody unless they helping you with the set. The quote of the day is lay low in the dark so you can rise like the sun. I love that, Jaden. I love that. I love that, man. But start smiling. Let me show you what I mean on this set right here. There you go, Star Smile. That's how you keep growing. I'm gonna lock into this set right here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, Star Smile, what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Because this is the thing, right? If you get a weight that's too heavy for you, you're gonna use your whole body, which is okay if you're trying to get strong. But if you're trying to grow a particular muscle group, right? You gotta lock in. So right now, I'm about to go lock in on the chest, right? I'm not going super, super, super heavy. I'm going heavy enough. And my mindset before I get to that set is I'm gonna push my chest out on the bench. I'm gonna keep my core braced, locked in my mind, and I'm gonna squeeze that chest every rep. I don't care about nothing else during this set. That's why I work out by myself. I can't work out with partners. They be talking too much. They're like, hey, bro, did you see the game? I don't want to talk about the game. I want to talk about the gains, right? I want to talk about how I can improve my form, my posture. I don't want to hear about the game, even though I love football or basketball, whatever. But I want to talk about the muscle group because I got to lock in. I can't waste no reps, baby. All right, I'm going to show y'all how to do this. All right, I don't recommend using a 45-pound plate. I do not. But I'm going to use it because I work my way up to it. You feel me? All right, so I'm on the bench. Feet are flat. Before I grab the weight, my core is braced, okay? Pay attention to the core. If you keep your core braced, everything else, all the other muscles will work better. Thank me later. All right, I got the weight, right? Core is tight. All right, now I'm gonna grab this here, lock in with my hands, squeeze, chest out, and press. There we go. Yeah, that was good. That's dedication. You got to have a strong mindset. That's right. That's right, because you're trying to get the gains, right? Listen, if you're trying to get the gains, especially if you're natural, if you're natty, and you're trying to get the gains, it's even more important to lock in on a mental spot. Instead, yeah, bro. You know what you got to do? Start small. You got to start falling in love with the pain, not the pain in your joints, but the stimulation of the muscle, the burn. You got to chase the burn. Don't chase joint pain. That's not good for you. Chase the pain in the muscle, not in the joint. All right? You do that, you're going to be a monster. Let's go. I keep telling people, man, everybody want to be in shape, but they don't want to do this. All right, let's see how pumped your chest going to get off of these right here. All you need is your local incline bench position, right? You're going to bring it a little lower than the incline, all right? Make sure, all right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to do these close grip presses to further intensify the pump, right? So you're going to lock in like this here, chest open. And people are like, oh my goodness, there's no weight. You got your body weight. And you're squeezing that chest. Let me show you the pump on this. There you go. Woo! The pump is pumping on those, y'all. Nah, that's work right there. Using a plate, a dumbbell, way easier. That's a fact. So for that particular exercise, Star Smith, right? When you're doing that one, the key is you're holding the plate, and as you're holding the plate, you're literally squeezing your chest to hold it, and then as you push, you're getting that activation from the squeeze and the push. Bro, try it with a 10 first, or two 10s put together. Don't drop it on your teeth, but two 10s pushed together, and just keep that squeeze. We don't care about how heavy it is. Keep that squeeze, man. Your chest gonna love you, bro. Let's go. Yeah, man. But the burn for hamstrings and chest and core kill me. Yeah, bro. Hydrate. Get your pre-workout carbs. And always remember, before you do leg day, you don't gotta do leg day. You get to do leg day. Let's go. You don't gotta do it, bro. You really don't. Nobody's gonna come hunt you down if you don't do it. But you literally get to do it. That's what matters. That's my mindset for 2026. You don't got to, you get to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got to do another set, but I literally get to do another set. So I'm going to take advantage of it, man. Right? Incline bench, accessory move right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing in itself. You even able to, there you go, bro. That's what it is. People be wishing they got limbs to move, bro. If you got them limbs, move them. See, as I go down, my elbows are coming out. I'm feeling that chest pull, squeezing. Open, 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 squeeze upper back, push. Every rep the same. Every rep the same. Every rep the same. It's going to burn if you're doing the reps the same. Whoa. Every rep the same. Don't make it complicated. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. That's right. That's right. Able body to train. That's right. What's your opinion on cardio? Do you think sprints or long distance running is better? I think that's contingent upon your goals. If your goals is to build your endurance or train your lungs from an endurance standpoint, do long distance cardio per se. I don't think long distance cardio is good for muscle gain. If you're trying to lift for muscle gain and you want to have cuts in your chest, cuts in your shoulders and stuff like that, run sprints. If you're trying to, because if you do too much cardio, you're going to burn into the muscle if you do too much long distance. So it depends on your goals. So if you're trying to build your endurance, last longer in sports, you know what I'm saying? Then do long distance. If you're trying to build muscle and get those separations, those cuts, stuff like that, I say sprints is better for that. Dean Jones, what's up, baby? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I think it depends on your goals, bro. So yeah. But yeah, lock in on the muscle. Keep fitness simple, man. That's one of my mottos for 2026, man. Keep fitness simple. Keep recovery simple. Keep relationships simple. All that. It could be that Star Smile, but check this out. Most of those boxers that are super ripped, remember, bro, they're like 150 pounds, 120 pounds, 140 pounds. So if you diet down, if you build muscle and you diet down to 150, you're going to be ripped, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're on roids, but I think they have supplements that we can't get. Let me say that. I don't know if it's roids. I can't say that. I don't know. But I think if you diet down from 190 to 150 and you're lifting weights, you're going to look ripped. So it depends on your goals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. Half of the walk on. Yeah, yeah. When they're preparing for a fight, start small. You know what I'm saying? Start. They're gonna look like that. Right now, if you lift weights, and you got to understand something too, they're on very strict diets, so they're hitting their protein goals, they're hitting their macros, etc. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna hit all that. They're gonna hit all their macro. They got a dietitian. They're gonna get what they got to get. You know what I'm saying? So I think you got to consider that a little bit. Once you get to a certain point with fitness, you can keep it simple. But if you're starting out, then you need to grind. So, Jamie, I like what you're saying, right? Grinding can be simple. Grinding can be simple. You know what I'm saying? Grinding can be simple. Because guess what? If you hit all of the complex movements, it's simple, but it's a grind, right? You don't got to do all these extra accessory Instagram workouts. You don't have to do that. You can get fit locking in on the basics. I promise you. Have you ever trained a boxer or an athlete before? Yes, some of my younger clients are athletes. They are, soccer players, basketball players, football players, but they're not pro. They're aspiring. They're in school. They play on sports teams. You know what I mean? So, so yeah. But yeah, Jamie, you can grind. Everything is a grind. Anytime you pick up resistance training, it's a grind. But you can keep simple intense. That's why I try to tell people, especially my clients, keep simple intense. I don't be doing all these million movements. That's all entertainment, right? Consistency over everything. I promise you. Consistency over everything. Yeah, for sure, Stars Mob. And it depends on what they're training for too. Like, a person may come to me for football and say, listen, I need to put on size. I play linebacker, I play DN, I'm too light. So guess what? I'm going to put him on a muscle building program, right? One guy may come to me and say, listen, I need to get stronger. Well, if I'm training you to get stronger, I'm going to train you differently than the muscle building client. Will you gain muscle? Sure, but it's not the same. A person comes to me for basketball. I need to work on balance, agility. It's different, man. But that's why I love it. I love helping people transform to be the best version of themselves. So I love it. I love it. Let me do another set. Why? Because I get to do another set. That's why I'm going to do another set. I don't got to, man. I get to. Let's go. You don't got to lift weights, baby. You don't got to get better in 2026. You don't got to lose weight. You don't got to gain muscle. You don't even got to get it right with your girlfriend or your husband or your wife. You don't even got to get it right with your mom. But you get to get it right. You get to work out. You get to grow. You get to grind. You get to be better than you were yesterday. You don't got to, baby. You get to, baby. Let's go. Let's go. It's important to work on your core. I think flexibility trumps strength. I also stretch out and set the spine. Now, I agree with that, Jamie. Core is very important. Core is very important. Core is where everything starts. So a lot of my athletes, they're doing a lot of core work, especially rotational core work. They're doing a lot of it. But one thing you got to understand too, Jamie, is whenever you do heavy compound lifts, you're always working your core anyways. Anytime you do a lift, a squat, a bench press, your core is keeping everything level. There is a philosophy in Japan called Kaizen. It means to do a little every day is better than to do nothing. That's right, Start Small. My motto for people in my YouTube community, clients, whoever, get 1% better every day in something. 1%. You feel me? 1% better every day. Reggie Long, what up, baby? Appreciate you, man. You're working hard in here, man. You're working hard in here. Barbie Savage, what's going on? How you? What's happening? What's up? Even if you improve just 1%, it's better than staying. That's right. It to me, it's all about the 1%. Everything else is just for everybody else to approve of you. One thing about being a growth mindset person, you're not looking for approval, you're looking for improvement. Let's go. You're not looking for approval, you're looking for improvement, man. That's what it's about. Get better for you and yours, man. I think you discovered maybe Star, maybe, man. All glory to God, though, bro, Star. For me, anyway, Happy holidays, Barbie. I'm doing pretty good. Just getting ready for the new year, locking in body, soul, and spirit, man. 1%. That's it. Yeah, you don't got to, you get to, man. I'm in here sweating. I'm at the crib, home workout spot, right? And guess what? I don't gotta lift these weights. I ain't gotta sweat. I get to. Call yourself the gym samurai. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. That's right, Barbie. And the recovery is the most important. I use rollers and massage guns. Me too, Jamie. I actually have a little portable sauna at my house. I got it off Amazon. I roll it out. I get in. I detox. I put a little bit of what's that stuff you put in there? What's that word? I'm trying to think. It's a drop. I put it inside of the steam so I can breathe it in. Is it echinacea? I'm not sure. But recovery is very, very important. Very important. It's the most important. If you're not recovering, you're not living, man. I used to overtrain. Now I recover. Why? Because I want to be whole. Let's go. Barbie Savage says message retracted. Okay. So look, I done did 1, 2, 3. I done did 4 chest exercises. I'm trying to think. I did 4 chest exercises. And I don't got to do another one, but I feel like it. I did a bunch of flies already. I did that press. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Let me move this bench back. Right? Whenever you're doing any kind of movement, as long as you keep... I'm actually doing chest presses while I listen to this. You're right about squeezing. It's definitely... That's what it's all about. Literally, that's what it's all about. Literally. I'm going to get some 45s over here, okay? Because my chest has already been worked. So I'm going to get some 45s, right? I'm going to get some 45s. And I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all. You can get free abs if you lock in on your core. You know what I'm saying? Keep the core nice and tight on each rep, and you're going to feel it in your abs, right? Let's go. So when I go down, I squeeze my upper back, feel the pull, then squeeze up. You don't need to lock out your elbows. Lock out your chest. Everybody won't get that. But if you squeeze the chest, squeeze to the top of the chest, not to the top of your elbow. I can't even talk because it's weight burning. It's lightweight, but I'm concentrated. Let's go. My bad. I should have kept that to myself. I don't even know what you said, but I'm sure you were correct in something. I don't know. That's funny. But my question is, when I bring my wings back, my lower back sort of arcs up. Do you just activate your core while your back's in arc? Yes. So start small. You can start off. I actually don't even like to incline that low. You can start off like this. So I'm here. Light arc. Don't go too crazy with the arch. Light arc, which pushes your chest out. Hold that position the whole time by bracing your core. Don't move nothing. Let that core stabilize your back. That's the answer to your question. Jamie says, you got a nice personal setup at home, but for everyone who does not have this, or gym, just get yourself a kettlebell. Yes. Also, there's also kettlebells that are like Bowflex kettlebells. I have one upstairs. You could change the weight and save some space at home too. You know what I mean? But Jamie, you always giving some good advice, man. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Well, Star, I hope that helps, Star. Hopefully that helps. Start off in position and press from that position. Don't move your back. Only move the shoulders and the back, right? So I'm going to show you again. This time I'm going to go up a little bit. I don't know why I'm going up to 60 because my chest is already burning, but I don't got to, I get to. There we go. I don't got to, I get to. It's definitely helping. It's killing you. You see that? That's how you know you don't got to go too heavy, bro. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Keep it simple. The grind, if you do it right, it's a grind regardless. Progress is never born, man. So people are like, oh my goodness, what's your PR? I'm not PRing, baby, I'm building. PR is only information to tell somebody else, man. So watch, I'm gonna lock in, elbows locked, core nice and tight. All right. All right. Why are you still lifting? Because I get to, baby. That's why. Let's go. All right. Stay focused. Stay locked in. All right. Don't think about nothing else during the set but your chest, particularly your upper chest. So I'm already activating my mindset right now. A couple deep breaths. Lock in. Upper chest. Let's go. All right. I got the small arch. Chest out. Press. Don't lock your elbows. Lock your chest. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're doing it right, baby, your chest gonna be burning, baby. Woo! That felt amazing. That felt amazing. That's what I need to, because I've been working chest presses, not feeling any soreness. But after this, I'm gonna feel, yeah. Listen, you do it right, you do it light. My high school coach always taught me that. If you do it right, you do it light. Why? Because when you do it right, you're not going to need to work out and do it. You can't do 1,000,000 sets and do it right. There's no way you could do 1,000,000 sets and do it right. Your chest should be burning. When you 3 sets in, you should be feeling the rep already, the set. When people tell me I don't feel it to a rep 10, they're like, I need to go up. I'm like, nah. You're not lifting it to its maximum capacity. You just throwing weight. Work out. Don't just throw weight. Work the muscle. Right? Work the muscle. Look, I don't have any weight right now. I got a cup. All right? Check this out. Look at the chest activation with a cup. Chest activation with a cup. You see that? That's why I don't want to hear people say, I can't activate the muscle. That's in your mind. Look at the chest activation with a cup of water. Come on. All right. Chest activation with water, a cup of water. You see that? So when you're lifting, it's just like your relationship. More is not always more. Work it out. Use the tools that you have, body weight, dumbbells, whatever, plates, and squeeze the muscle. Andrew said, who is this guy? I'm your neighborhood coach, brother. So when you come in here, you can come get you some or not, bro. Come get some, baby. I always rotate as you go up. I always rotate as you go up when doing chest press because it squeezes the inner chest plate. That's an option. I usually do flies or those plate squeezes for my inner chest. But that's an option. There's many ways to skin a cat, fam. Many ways to skin a cat. But that's the message I want to drop to you guys, especially during this workout, man. You don't got to get better. You get to get better. You don't got to, you get to. Jamie, I'm from Florida, man. Where you from? I'm from Florida, man. Where you from? Let's go. Let's grow, baby. All right, I'm going to open up the floor. It's giving real life hope. That's funny. That's funny. I'm going to open up the floor for a little Q&A. Oh, you from the UK, man. Shout out to the UK, man. Much love. Star Small says, my arms are starting to feel like spaghetti. That's because you're lifting right. That's because you're lifting right. Listen, if you stop following all these influencers, not you personally, but in general, and you start locking into the basics on your diet, basics on your fitness, your recovery, basics, lock in, maximize, increase the weight every set, just 10%, you'll be a monster, bro. In the fitness and in your mind, everything. You know what I mean? Isn't that right, Barbie? You'll feel like a monster, man. Vince Bantu, what about him? Vince Bantu Reed. All right, so I'm opening up the floor. If you got any questions, let's do a quick Q&A. Got to stay consistent. That's it. Listen, you're not lit unless you're consistent. Consistency is lit. All the other stuff is for the birds, man. If you want to be lit, be consistent. If you got any questions, fitness questions, New Year 2026 mindset goals, drop them in the chat so I can help y'all out before I get to this post-workout meal. Have you ever trained anyone who was planning on joining the military? No, I trained somebody who was planning on joining law enforcement. Do you believe Christianity is the white man's religion? No, I do not. I don't even think that is. If so, go and do more research. I don't believe that. No, you're. Ethiopia, Star Smod. Ethiopia, it definitely originated in Ethiopia before America. It definitely originated in Ethiopia before America. So yes. You're Roman Catholic? Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, Jamie. Blessings to you and Happy New Year, man. So drop your fitness questions, your mindset questions. Let's go, let's grow, baby. I'm trying to help give back to the community during this holiday season, man. Let's go. Plenty of people in the back. No Euro. Yes, that's true. A lot of people are just uninformed, bro. Vince Bantu is ancient. Yes, I like Vince Bantu. Know your. I like Vince Bantu for sure. I like Vince Bantu, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, everybody just running with the trends, man. I'm sticking to what I know works. You know what I mean? But drop your questions, man. If you guys got any. Shout out to you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Hey, appreciate you, man. Listen. I'm just trying to help the people grow. Not because I know everything, but because I know a little something. And I feel like if we exchange with each other, we can all grow together. My New Year goals is to be more present with my family, my friends, eat good, train good, make some money along the way. Jamie, that sounds awesome, bro. That sounds awesome, man. I love it, man. Love that, Jamie. Love that. Love that. What is your New Year's resolution? Uh, Amen to that. I'm also back. That's right. What is my New Year's resolution? So I just had a son. My wife just had a son. So I'm really super pumped about that. And my New Year's resolution is to really make sure that my mental real estate, which really means that the things that I pay attention to on a day-to-day basis, that I make sure I give the right amount of time and energy to the right things, while also making sure that I don't give my time and energy to the wrong things, so that I can be as impactful as I can to first my family and then to my community. So my New Year's resolution is to really amplify and really drill in the things that I tell everybody else to do and that I also do myself. I want to make sure that I'm thinking about it, that I'm locking into it. I want to live with intention, not just attention. Let's go. Hey, appreciate you, Star. Appreciate you. Thanks for the congrats, man. Hey, Rip, man, appreciate you for that, man. Congratulations on son. He's got a great. Hey, man, look, Jamie, much love to y'all, man. Listen, it's great building with y'all. I don't know how I feel blessed to have y'all in here talking to me tonight because you guys are trying to grow. I want to be around people that's trying to grow, not just muscles, but also mentality, man. So I appreciate that, man. Really do, really appreciate that. And look, y'all, if y'all are interested, you can also check out the link for Discord and come in there and chop it up too. There's little sections in there. There's no pressure. It's free. Come in there and chop it up. Get down with the community. Um, yeah, because it's all about growth over here. What's your opinion on wrestling? They get strong as hell, but not cut up visually most of the time. What type of training do you think they do? Wrestlers they need a certain amount of weight too, right? So they're training to meet their weight. Number one. Number two. So they're training to meet their weight. Number one, right? Number two. Okay, Bob. Number two. I think they're not doing a lot of uh, muscle building per se, so they're not going to have separation. They're doing a lot of movements, right? That is kind of like training for their sport per se. So they don't get cut because they don't really have the consistency in the rep range. They don't really have a consistency on their lifting program, right? The cardio that they're doing cardio during the sport while they're training. But outside of that, they don't have the muscle growth to continuously burn calories at rest. That's my opinion. So I feel like they're not burning a lot of calories at rest because they're not doing that kind of strength training. So you think it's like static strength? I think it's strength to be able to perform what they're trying to perform for wrestling, right? I see. So when you say wrestlers, are you talking about like people in school, or are you talking about like WWE? I think you're talking about sport wrestlers, right? Because if you look at people in MMA when they're doing jujitsu and stuff like that, they're cut up. But you must be talking about like NCAA wrestling. So yeah, they're probably wrestling is all about supposed to move and flexibility. Different, yeah. So they remember their rep ranges are probably really low. They're not doing a lot of reps. They're going for strength, right? So they're probably doing 3-4 reps. They're not doing hypertrophy. They're not doing 8 to 10 to 12 reps. They're not trying to build muscle per se. They're trying to build strength, like he just said, explosive movements. So I think some of that could be genetics, and I think some of that is just the way they train. So they're getting strong for wrestling. And like he said, explosive. So if you think about explosive, right? Explosive is lower reps with higher output. So that's what they're training. They're training lower reps with higher output. That's their whole thing. They don't care how much muscle they gain. They just care how they can go from point A to point B the fastest with the most power through it. So different type of training. Yes. Yes. 100%. 100%. But Jamie, I appreciate that, bro. You definitely helped me out with that one because I was trying to understand. Homely, honestly, every sport is about explosive movement because it's kind of like movement. Honestly, every sport is about explosive movement. True, true. Um, true. It is. Every sport is about explosive movement. I think. When you talk about sports, right? Think about basketball versus wrestling, right? Basketball, you have to run up and down the court consistently. So you're going to be burning a lot of calories. Wrestling, you're burning calories. You're in a certain area. The match is not super, super long. And you're not going to be burning as much as a soccer player, a basketball player, a football player, because you're literally in that circle and you don't got to go nowhere else but that circle, man. Now, are you burning calories during? Sure. I have hand, feet, and mouth. Young Chop, what is that? What is hand, feet, and mouth? Shoot, I'm in basketball season right now. I love basketball. Control movement. That's right. Control movement. Fitness itself is about control movement. A lot of people just want to throw up weight, and I used to be like that when I was younger. But it's all about control movement. That's how you get the gains. Where you get blisters, man? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Get well soon, Young Chop. But I went to a boxing gym in Patterson. And they were sparring with bad intentions for no reason. That's another thing too, man. You got to be careful who you sparring with too, man. Yeah, because you don't know. You know what I mean? Everybody. Some people be on one. You know what I mean? Some people be on one, man. You know what I mean? I'm getting hungry, man. I done burn these calories. I'm thinking about a post-workout meal. Because it's just time. It's just time, y'all. Listen, if y'all like basketball, man, check out. I know people don't think I can play basketball, but check out my basketball video with me and my nephew. My nephew was talking junk, talking to me about, being able to beat me in basketball. So I say, you know what, man? Maybe you can beat me. Maybe I'm too old and out of shape. So we played basketball. Check it out, uncle versus nephew. And let me know what you think in the comments, man. What are you going to eat? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it a buck. I've been eating pretty good. I think I'm going to eat. Do you try to avoid rice and bread? I eat sourdough bread. I don't try to avoid rice. I just portion control. I don't think rice is the problem. I think your portion control of it. I think because it's so small and soft, it's easy to overconsume rice. But I eat rice. I bet he won. Yeah, Barbie, check it out. Check it out and leave a comment. Anyway, I'm off to bed. It's midnight. I have a 7K cycle. Hey, man, do that, Jammy, man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Drop it in the progress reports, man. What you gonna eat, man? To be honest, Unc versus Neff experience wins. Just look at LeBron. He's been doing it for 20 years. Listen, man, don't take my word for it. Check it out and leave a comment on the video, man. Check it out. I might have lost. I might have won. You got to check it out. Leave a comment. And I'm just saying that because I think the it's a fun video. He told me he had been practicing. He was like, yo, I'm practicing. You know what I mean? He told me all that. I'm practicing. I'm back. I said, it's been a while for me. You know, I had a bad sports injury some years ago. So I said, you might have the upper hand on me, man. Let's try it out. You're not out of shape, my man. I was just playing with you. Rip. But yeah, man, listen. Hey, appreciate it. Now the way these young guys be practicing, they just throwing threes. That's it. The game has changed, man. Nobody wants to slash no more. Nobody want to do all that. So when I train my clients, I train them to build from the bottom up. Get your footwork down pat, get your core, get your leg strength, be able to be explosive off either foot. And that's how I train them. You know what I mean? That's how I train them. I train them the way I would play the game, because I feel like shooting threes, you got to be able to do something else. What about when your three ain't falling? You know what I'm saying? Got to be able to do something else. Yeah, Star, that's they don't like that no more. They like the step back three. You know what I'm saying? They like the step back three. They don't like to play no D. It's hard to see. You like that? They don't like to play no D. They just like to chuck up threes, man. That's how it is. But listen, man, much love to y'all, man. Listen, I got to go bars. That's right. I got to go eat, man. Listen, y'all check out that video. I see some of y'all in Discord. I appreciate you. Remember this, man. If you don't remember nothing else I said all day, man, no matter how you're feeling today, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, let's go. Let's grow. Let's go. Let's grow, man. I see y'all on the next one, man. If I don't see you, happy New Year's, happy holidays. Let's go, RIP. Check out the video. Let me know. I'm going to be looking for your comments. Star, I'm going to be looking for your comment. Barbie, I'm going to be looking for your comments, man. I'm going to be looking for y'all's comments, man. I appreciate you, man. I see y'all on the next one. Salute.